So the next one is Mr. Chitra Bahadur Pun. It's it from born in remote village near Himalayas, an entrepreneur, environmentalist by passion, social activist involved in Rotary International since 2010, umbrella organization Nepal since 2017, Mangar Community Service Center since 1990, involved as volunteer for the benefit of children with CP and their parents. So if you can start your presentation, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share my experience of working with cerebral palsy, especially during earthquake devastation. Am I audible, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. 12 noon Saturday of 25th April 2015 was the time of greatest disaster or devastation in the history of Nepal after 1934. Almost after 81 years later, we had another 7.8 Richter scale tremor, which took more than 9,000 lives, and hundreds of thousands of people were homeless. Thousands of children, they lost their parents, their homes, and they became orphans within seconds. The situation was very traumatic. It was unpredictable, and it was overwhelmingly traumatic. We were bound to live under open sky, under heavy rain. In this situation, we members of Patan Rotary Club of Patan Dabai Square, we organized emergency meeting, and we decided to work with the cerebral palsy children and their families. I will share only what we did in this situation, in the devastation. So I want to share some of the pictures. Yes. Yeah, we members of our club, we divided in different groups, and we also divided Kathmandu Valley in different areas, so that members could go in their convenient areas. And my area was Lalitpur district, and I visited different places of Lalitpur district, like Saddobato, Godavari, Chapagaon, Teso, these areas. With the help of staff of the CP Center, self-help group of cerebral palsy, which is located in Lalitpur, we visited different homes of the CP children. We distributed foods, emergency relief materials, and we also distributed some toys for the children also. This is my daughter, she also went with me. And we found this family in Hori City area, uh, one of the most affected area during earthquake. This family in this area, people were um, living in under makeshift tarpaulin makeshift. They lived in 46 people. They lived in commonly, but this family they were rejected to live with them because some of the people in our society still believe that these whatever we have or whatever we are enjoying or whatever we are facing difficulties in this life is because of our past action. So these families were bound to live alone. They were not allowed to live with them. So we, Rotary Club of Patan Darbar Square, um, built this temporary house for this family. Both of these sisters are cerebral palsy, and another um, boy. We found this boy in Sapagaon area in desperate condition. They were very extremely poor condition. They had nothing to eat, to wear. They didn't have anything. So we distributed some food, clothes, and some temporary relief materials for this family like this. And during our operation, I met this girl. She is from the UK, and she is so kind-hearted. And so she wanted to build a house for this family, and she asked whether our Rotary Club could help um, to build the house. And we discussed in our club also, and we decided to support some fund. We collected some money from the members, and we decided to help for the family. And she raised from the UK also. But the family had very small land, but the ownership certificate of the land was so complicated. So it took us more than 7-8 months to get uh, to start the house, building house. We had several meetings with the family members, their neighbors, and local political leaders. And finally, after 7-8 months, we started to build the house for this family. And after almost after 1 year, we built a small house for the family to bring the happiness for this family. I'm just sharing my experience during earthquake devastation. Thank you very much for time.